Hi everybody, I'm Brooke Sanders, and this is Johnstown's Finest.
Our nice tall posture where we stack hips. As we breathe in, pull our shoulder back. On the exhale, sink down. Inhale, lift up. Looking left. And take a moment to notice. Use your strength to have your legs start to draw loose. Wrist up. Exhale, bend wrist down. Exhale, right hand pulls us over to the side. Leg bone moving your hips out so that your knee is drawing forward. Let's inhale to go past arms. As we exhale, can we bring the arms together in front of us? From here, let's inhale, open the arms to shoulder height. That's it. We'll bend the wrist, point the fingers down. Inhale, bend the wrist, point the fingers up. Now we can affect our balance simply by turning our head. As we bend down, we'll do temple pose, so knees point out over the toes. Balance poses are scary, and so let's get rid of any tension that may have built up in the neck. You can perhaps raise them like a palm tree. If you feel real, or you can do our hand up. Let's lift those right ribs up to the ceiling, curving our spine over the back of the head. Yourself in your own well-being. Namaste. But you've come to yoga to relax. Continuing all the way down through the body. And the head, one arm behind bent left knee. And we bring forehead and knee as close as your body. And we exhale and gently drift back down. When you're ready, exhale, come down. And with our hands to the floor side of our chest, we can push up and back to child's pose. Seeing if we can release the tension in the neck, the shoulders, and the upper back. Our neck mobility is so important when we drive. Push our tush to the wall behind us. And just adding that bend at the hip releases the strength that the abdominal muscles were using. We're relaxing our neck as we stretch the back of our body from hips to head to hands, from hips to heels. Let's see if we can look forward and doing whatever it is you need to do. Can we step our left foot up between the hands to come to runner's lunge? For some folks, that may mean bringing the right knee down and using the hands to help bring that left foot forward. Since many of us have legs that are longer than our arms, be welcome to use your yoga blocks under your hands to bring the floor up to where your hands end. And as we're opening the heart center and rolling the shoulders back, can we sink the hips by pushing that right heel back just a bit more? Lengthening our bodies, lengthening that right calf. We'll add a spinal twist here. So whether left arm stays by your ribs or out, let's inhale left shoulder up to the ceiling, a revolved lunge. And if your neck will let you, turn your head to look up over the ankle. Have your knee point out over that second or third toe for the safety and stability of our knees. Now can we stack hips and shoulders and ears so that we're not leaning forward? Let's inhale, turn the hands, palms up. And notice how that simple rotation of the arms completely changed what the shoulders feel. We'll turn this into our peaceful warrior. Inhaling heart center, left hand hairline up to the sky, yet staying heavy in the hips. So legs don't move, our feet are anchored. It's like we're grounded with legs and feet, yet we're lifting our pushing with that bent right leg to come up. And as we pull in with the abdominals and gently squeeze with the glutes, notice how it helps us point our tailbone to the ground and maintain our beautiful posture. stacking hips, shoulders, and ears. So let's enjoy a few moments in peacefulness and quiet.
Adriann, how are you?
Hello, namaste. Thank you, Brooke. Great to be here with you this morning.
Yeah, well, that was a lot of fun. It was really evident that you really do know what you're doing. So thank you, Sue, for nominating Adriann for us. I really appreciate that. So Adriann, how long have you been practicing yoga and teaching?
I've started practicing in the early 1990s for my own personal benefit. Got my teacher certification in 2002, and I have made a living teaching yoga and senior fitness and chair yoga in the Johnstown area since 2002.
That's really remarkable. Congratulations on that. And I can see why. You really do know what you're doing.
And I love it, and I believe in it.
Yes, and see, that's very evident, your passion. This is my passion, so I understand exactly what you're talking about. So where did you go to school?
Went to Omega Institute in upstate New York.
Mm-hmm. And was it an immersive program, or how did that work out?
I chose the immersive program where I went and stayed and lived, ate, drank, breathed, dreamed yoga for a month and got all the background you could possibly want in that time, because they assumed that you already had the basic yoga knowledge and were already a yoga practitioner.
Right, okay, fantastic. And so the chair yoga that we were just doing, tell me a little bit of why you're doing that.
Actually, I had a former yoga student approach me and ask me if I would do a yoga class for some of her friends who wanted the benefit of stretch and balance, but because of knee replacements, hip replacements, could not get down to the floor and back up again.
Great.
Getting down was the easy part, getting up not so much, right?
I can relate.
And I said, well, is there really a demand for it? I said, I'd need X number of people. She said, you get the class started, I'll fill it.
Fantastic.
And she did, and it's grown from 1 class a week to 3 times a week.
And the goal is not for you to have more classes, but more participants in the classes that you have now. Is that correct?
Exactly. Pandemic has scared a lot of people away, and I want people to come back to class, or if they've never come, to come to find out how beneficial it is, not just for your physical body, but for your mental processes and your emotional well-being. To have a program on a regular basis that helps you reduce your stress, gets you around other like-minded fun people, gets you moving safely and gently. My focus is all about do what your body lets you do today.
Great. I saw that in this last class. So now let's talk about this class that we're getting ready to video.
Okay, this is more like a quote-unquote normal or regular yoga class, and this is assuming that the participants are fairly healthy. We do have some shoulder issues in this group, we do have some knee issues, but the idea is to move our bodies through a variety of ranges of motion, trying to hit all of the joints and move in all 6 directions, front, back, side, and twisting, so that we can maintain the strength and the flexibility that we have, and perhaps regain a little bit of what we've lost over years.
Great. Okay, so now this Wednesday, we're going to be up on the rooftop.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Tell us about that.
The green roof of the Artworks building is called a green roof because of the ecological recycling of rainwater, and there are plants growing up there to help purify the air, to help reduce the effects of pollution. And so when I take my yoga classes up on that nice flat roof, to be able to do yoga under the open sky and see the clouds and have natural light and just all the openness that surrounds you, the sounds and the sights of nature, does so much healing. Being in nature is very, very healing.
Right.
More than what we realize. And as technology increases, we get further and further away from nature and don't understand why we feel more and more stressed.
So speaking of nature, tell us about goat yoga.
Well, I'm actually calling it yoga with goats.
Okay.
And we are going to Trinity Farms Center for Healing on Saturday, April 30th at 10 a.m.
And I'll be there.
This is baby season on the farm. This is when
boy.
their sheep are being born. This is when the goats are being born. And the babies are so cute.
I know, I'm so excited.
So it's an opportunity for people not only to have a fun yoga practice, but to be outdoors in nature, because we're going to be in the pasture with the goats, but also Americans are touch-starved. We don't give ourselves and each other enough physical attention that feels safe.
Okay, so Adriann White, I want to thank you so very much for allowing me to come in today and to witness what you do, and thank you for giving back to our community, because this is truly a gift.
I get as much from everyone as I give, and it's been my saving grace and changed my life over the last 20-some years that I've been teaching. And Brooke, thank you for this opportunity to share the word with everyone in the community.
It
Thank
is
you.
my deepest pleasure. Now, folks, make sure that you like, subscribe, and ring that bell so that you see more of our videos coming up on Johnstown's Finest. Stay tuned, because this is her first video, and then we're going to do another video, which is going to be on the rooftop and with the goats. Okay? All right. Thanks, Adriann. We'll talk to you later.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Namaste.
Namaste.